Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're learning Yevamot page 27, where we discuss a situation where you have a man who dies childless with two wives. Now, normally a man can do yibum or chalitza, and by doing that, it will release the other one from everything, and they can just simply go and marry whomever they want. However, what this man did, instead of doing yibum, which is a form of marriage, or chalitza, a form of release, he did two different types of ceremonies. For one of them, he did mimer, which is a form of kedushin, a betrothal in a rabbinic sense, because it's not a typical marriage. And for the other woman, he gave her a get, a divorce document. Now, in this situation, once a divorce document is given, he no longer can turn around and do yibum to this woman, because he's already, instead of bringing her closer to him as far as yibum, he gave her a divorce document which separated. Now, that is not one of the ways of releasing this woman in this unusual circumstance. As we said, either yibum or chalitza is required. So chalitza now is the only option. So the question is, does he do chalitza to the one he gave a get to, or does he do chalitza to the one that he did mimer for? Now, you would think it makes more sense to do chalitza, because that's a form of releasing, to the one that he gave the divorce document to, the get, because it's also releasement. However, we can maybe think the other direction as well, that possibly that he should be able to do this for the woman who he performed mimer. And we ended up learning that the truth is one is not stronger than the other. They're kind of equal, as we saw the Talmud discussing that. However, we see from here a basic concept, and that is that when it comes to law of yibum, or marriage, what happens is you're going in a certain direction. It has to be that you are bringing her closer into this relationship and not causing a partial releasing of this relationship. And therefore, once the divorce document is given to her, he no longer is able to perform yibum, and therefore the only thing he can now do is chalitza.